Well, my darling, my sweet thing, happy miracle-filled Monday to you. I hope your week's off to a stellar start. Today I want to talk to you about self-sabotage. We all have an inner saboteur. Here's a couple of examples how this can show up in our lives. Say, for instance, you'd like to lose 5 or 10 pounds, but then you find yourself binge eating. Or you know you have to get up early for an appointment, but then you stay up way too late. Or maybe you think, I need to work out more, I need to meditate more, but then you make excuses and you keep kicking the can down the road. Or maybe you think, I need to start saving money, I need to be more responsible with my finances, but then you go on a shopping spree and put a bunch of stuff on a credit card. These are just a few examples. We can sabotage ourselves in countless ways. But why? Why do we do this to ourselves? We do it because our conscious and subconscious mind are not in agreement. We consciously want something, but if the subconscious mind's like, no, I don't think so, the subconscious mind will always win. Let's boil it down. A couple of the reasons that we sabotage. On some level, we don't believe we are worthy of what it is that we say we want. Who am I to shine too bright? That wouldn't be fair to the rest. Or I'm afraid. Perhaps it's a fear, trying to stay safe. Maybe if you're too fit and at your ideal weight and too attractive, you wouldn't be safe. It's a way of staying in control. It's a way of proving to ourselves that maybe we don't deserve good things. If we don't deeply believe we deserve good things, it could be unprocessed shame. Self-judgment will always insist that we put the kibosh on our own success. So what can we do about this? Once we've identified how we do it, and now we know why we do it, so what can we do to fix it? There's a couple of things that I've done that has helped me immensely, and it might work for you as well. So we all have something called an inner saboteur, and you can turn inward with the intention to have a conversation with this aspect. I studied hypnotherapy for years with Stephanie Jordan, and she supported me in understanding more about archetypes. So you can call upon the archetype of your inner saboteur and have a conversation with them. You just close your eyes and ask this aspect to come forward, to have a chat for the sake of clarity, for understanding, to know one another better. And once you call out to this part, perhaps they show up as a person. It could be a cartoon, it could be a character, it could be an animal, it could be a mythical creature, it could be a color, it could be a symbol. However they show up is just fine. And then you can start to have a dialogue and just listen patiently when you ask a question to the wisdom that bubbles up from within. It may seem strange first, but it's worth an experiment, right? So when I first did this, I asked my inner saboteur to come forward, and she showed up as this nun, kind of a cartoon, old-looking nun. I was like, really? This is weird. Are you sure you're my saboteur? And she said, yes. She was a renunciant. I get nothing. And I said, but why? She goes, because we've taken a vow of poverty. I'm like, I don't remember doing that. I don't like that deal at all. So what can we do about this? She said, okay, we can talk about this. We can make a new agreement, but this is what I want from you. And now I'm all ears, right? She goes, I want you to devote yourself to God every day. I want you to start your day on your knees, and I want you to be humble. I want you to stay in your humility. I want you to be grateful, okay? I think I could do that. She also wanted me to tithe 10% of whatever money I make to whatever feeds me spiritually. I thought, I can do that. I did this about 15 years ago, and I've made good on my agreement, and she's made good on hers. I've expanded in my prosperity exponentially. Not only that, I found that I don't sabotage myself so much anymore around food, fitness, meditation, or anything else. So we've made good friends, and I think we all have this capacity and ability. Another thing that may be helpful for you is I have a 2-page worksheet. It's an exercise that helps you identify how you sabotage, why you sabotage, and what you can do to heal this habit. If this is something you'd like to receive, just private message me, or you can say something here on the thread, Tammy, I want the saboteur exercise, or you can email me at tammyphd@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to get that over to you. And I want to hear from you. Let me know if you turn inward and connect with your inner saboteur. What do they look like? What do they have to say to you? What do they want you to know? Can you make some new agreements? Do you want this exercise? Please know that I adore you. You deserve incredible things. You are glorious, you are gorgeous, you are the light of the world, you are the child in whom God is well pleased. And I want to support you in embracing that, stepping into that, and experiencing a life of grace, ease, joy, prosperity, everything you want, including ever-expanding love. So know you're my heart prayers. I love you, I adore you, I appreciate you. Let's continue the conversation. God bless you. Onward and upward.